Happy Fri-YAY. It is 4/17. It is Friday, and we are finishing up with some affixes review. This includes all of the prefixes from this week, the suffixes and the root words from last week. You've been seeing how it all builds together. Warm up, straightforward as always. What do affixes do? Really hope by now you are saying they are the puzzle pieces, the building blocks of all the words. What part does the prefix attach to? The beginning. What part does the suffix attach to? The ending, which I just realized this is mirroring me. So, prefix is the beginning, the ending. Maybe it actually is not mirroring and it show you the beginning and the ending the correct way. But, so what part of the word is the root? I hope you said it was the core. It is the essential part of it. If you don't have a root word, the word doesn't exist. No new prefixes. I re-put in the prefixes from this week. You can open up documents from last week to see your notes on the root words and the suffixes from last week. I'm not going to spend a lot of time reading them back at you because I want you to get into the practice. But I do have one example for you today. Based on your knowledge of affixes, what is the meaning of dissect? So this is a little different than the ones we've been seeing this week. You've seen some of this in the practice, but for the example, it's a little different. So dissect. So we have to take the word sect and we have to pull it apart into the affixes and die. So we know that die can either mean two or it can mean apart. Sect has something to do with seeing, very similar to spect. So when we go through our answer choices, we have sect, dissect, two of a section, A, B, to cut up or pull apart something, C, putting things together, or D, combining ideas. So die, we know can mean either two or pulling apart. Well, so we can hold on to A because it might be two. But putting things together or combining ideas wouldn't mean either of those meanings. Like die wouldn't mean in any capacity putting things together because it's about two or pulling apart. And if you're putting something together, you're combining it. That's what combining means. So we can eliminate C or D. So we know we have A and we have B. So two of a section or to cut apart something. So I think this is worded tricky on purpose. So the root word on this is SECT, sect, which would then have the same root word as section. And it's meant to trick you into just automatically picking that because you see that. But I actually talked about this in a video earlier this week, that if you are dissecting something, you are pulling it apart, and it is actually the act of pulling it apart into two things. It's not just that there would be two sections sitting there. It is the cutting up or pulling apart of the two. And so that is why B is the better answer than A. Make sure you select that in your form. This should be playing while you've been scrolling, but select that so you get your easy point. You have 5 vocabulary practice, and then you have reading skills with 2 questions, and then your normal Lexia minutes. And it is Fri-YAY, guys, so get that done and then enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, wash your hands, and as always, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, if you need me for anything. Love you guys. Stay safe. Look for the newsletter coming out tonight, and have a great day.